This is workout C for weeks 5 and 6. This is again an AMRAP style, meaning as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. So let's start our first circuit with in and out lunges. So kind of a drop lunge. You'll start with your feet together and you're going to drop 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and continue alternating until you get 12 reps total. Once that's completed, grab your weights, hang your weights at your side, and we're going to do reverse lunges. So just stepping back into a lunge, make sure that you're standing up nice and straight. Your knees should point directly forward each time you step back. We'll do 6 reps on one side and then 6 reps on the other. Keep your shoulders back, your chest up strong. Try to not tip your body side to side, but keep it really rigid, good posture. After 6 reps per side, set the weights on your shoulders. We're going to do your push press. This is where you sit into a half squat and then pop the weights up. Kind of like an overhead press, but you get to use a lot of momentum here to get them all the way up overhead, which should allow you to use slightly heavier weight. Let's do 6 reps of that. And then find your bent over position. This is the hardest version of a row where you're pulling with both arms at the same time. Hold that bent over position really firmly. We'll do 6 reps of that. Keep going until 10 minutes are up. Our next circuit works the same way. We'll put 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to begin with a side plank, and you can try this with kind of a tree pose here. So our top leg is going to step on the inside of your other leg and hold it there steady for a couple deep breaths until you feel like you've got good control. If you want, you can try to just set it on the inside of your calf, or you can pull it all the way up to your inner thigh. Either way works fine. So hold for about 4 or 5 deep breaths per side and then stand up, grab your dumbbells, and we're going to find our single leg deadlift. This is the first time we're seeing these. We're standing in a standing position on one leg. We're going to hinge through your hip until you create a T with your body. Make sure that you're not sagging your body. Don't try to touch the dumbbells to the floor. Just bring them to about shin level. Your standing knee can be slightly bent. We're going to do 6 reps on one side and then 6 reps on the other. You'll definitely have one side that's easier than the other. Make sure it's a true hinging motion and not a squat. When that's completed, let's find your staggered stance. So this is where you're just holding a lunge, locked in tight through that lunge position. Lift the dumbbells up and across over your shoulder. You can see how I'm holding the dumbbell on the fat ends here. Bring it down by one hip and then lift it up and over the opposite shoulder. Your elbow can be slightly bent. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side, 6 reps on that side too. Once we finish 6 reps per side, locking in tight through your core, let's find your froggy burpees. So hopping out, jump it forward so that your feet land on the outside of your hands and then jump straight up. We're going to do 6 reps of that. If that's too difficult, you can just stand up. But that's the end of the circuit. Just keep moving until 10 minutes are up and you're all done.